and it go a little something like this. Hit it. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. I met her in elementary. Back when classmates used to say I was fat, black, and ugly as ever. However, she came to my rescue. The S was not on her chest, but in the syllables that cartwheeled off her tongue, and Bruce Lee karate kicked those insults. Do you understand the metaphoric phrase, light as a rock? It's explaining how heavy the young lady is. She said, in my brain, I possess content too heavy for the feeble-minded. And my weight was just an externalization of it. Her name was the sweetest thing I've ever known. Hip-hop, that kiss on the collarbone. The switch in her hips knocked the pitch out my chords. She had me on my off-key, old-school Bismarcky. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But hip-hop had many friends. She wasn't around the way, girl, but still the one for me. And even on the playground, I knew it wasn't the double dutchess crisscross that made my heart jump, jump. You would have thought her name was Bonita Applebaum the way I had to put her on. She my drug of choice, keeping my spirits lifted. She introduced me to Lauryn Hill so we could both get high off the ooh la 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 of hip-hop. I would have given her anything. People would ask, you down with H.O.P.? Yeah, you know me, but add an E to the end and you would have what she gave me. Hope. She said, keep your head up, because people will try to drown you in their negativity. So she gave me words to breathe, filled my body to the point where I even laughed hip-hop. She bust a joke and I'd be like, he have. But we were falling apart. See, she was being pimped and polluted by the people she let in her. So naturally, I turned on my Carl Thomas, I wish I never met her attitude, and she became gangsta rap's prostitute. See, they beat her until bands made her dance. I wonder if she even dares to think of change. She used to be a queen, but now Big Sean tells her the only place a crown will go is right on her ass, 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 ass. I mean, when did sisters and brothers become Barbies and Kens? If beauty is skin deep, then why does it only reside in red bones? You see, nowadays, if you're black coffee, no sugar, no cream, you're the kind of chick that gets cut from the screens. What happened to the UNITY days? Back when dignity coded the question, who you calling a bitch? I mean, when did hip-hop start putting silicone and plastic surgeons on pedestals? I'm with India Ari. What God gave me is just fine. How do we go from lottie-dottie, we likes to party, we don't cause trouble, we don't bother nobody, to 36 old, so I'm running around with that Nina? Am I the only one who has dreams deeper than a condo on my wrist? How do we come from my mic sound nice, check one, my mic sound nice, check two, to putting pussies on sideburns? I mean, even Nikki says, call me Simba, little mama, cause Mufasa couldn't stop me. It seems hip-hop is trying to ignore the scars. I want the old hip-hop back. Back when that came from my audience and not from my ass. Back when she would come to me when I was deep in black thought and expose the roots. How she said to speak de la soul, but be careful because they'll try to crisscross your words, yet don't be deterred. She said, never MC light, always give it to him heavy D, and you will be notoriously B.I.G, so go ahead. Run with those big puns. Who cares if you become a refugee? Everyone's an outcast. And maybe one day, you'll meet up with a tribe called Quest where they turn boys to men, and everyone's Destiny's Child. Where Erica is not spelled with I-C, but Ba will do. Where Talib Kweli's come in Tupac, no K, and big boys sit beside Andre, 3 Ks. Where love is a seasoning like salt and pepper, and lovers sit on Lawrence Hill and dance to Africa's Bambaataa. where every woman is a queen like Latifah, and every lung is filled with India's ire. See, this is the hip-hop that captured my heart. The love of my life, who burrowed herself deep within my DNA, so now my descendants will have real music coursing through their veins. And if they ever flatline, that Missy Elliott beat will jumpstart their heart like a pacemaker, while Lupe Fiasco's in the background like, hip-hop just saved your life. But until real hip-hop returns, I'll just try to go. Back in the days when I was young and not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. My name is Kierra. All of Couture knows me by Swiss. I like my performing name to be Nice on Fire. It's like a play on something my friend said to me. She said that I wasn't mean, I was just nice on fire. So I figured that'd be a dope performing name. My poem is called Hip Hop, and I wrote it basically just for the Couture Throwback Word Showcase. And my coordinator, Paris, asked me to write a piece on how I fell in love with hip hop, but I couldn't tell him that because I'm not in love with hip hop anymore. And he basically said, well, write about that. And I used to be in love with hip hop, like old school, Lauryn Hill, Talib Kweli, Outkast, The Roots, all of that. But nowadays I feel like there's no substance, and I just want the real hip hop back.